Hello, it's Kadesha. I'm back with another video. You are going to get tired of me saying that we have to become more financially literate, and it saddens me. I know a lot of people probably have, and I say a lot of people, but other people struggle with money. But I feel like it is a lot of us, people who look like me, that we have the most. It's more common for us to be financially illiterate. And when you say illiterate, it's oftentimes thought of as something bad. But what you don't know, you don't know. So I'm still learning every single day. So this is not someone who is acting like they're an expert in anything, because I am not. So I was actually talking to someone, and they were telling me that they were paying for something that happened months ago. And we can think about this in probably a lot of events. This wasn't Christmas, but I'm thinking about Christmas, to where months later, when we, of course, we would put it on layaway, or no, layaway was actually different. Now they got to bring back layaway, because layaway was you did it before, and about time Christmas came, you paid it off and you were able to get it. And now it's in reverse, to where people are getting the items, but they're paying for them months after. So we have to learn to reverse that in our minds. It's just like, so now that the system is set up to where we will continue to have to pay for something even months after, it's like, okay, I got to change my mindset to where I'm like, okay, since they don't have a physical layaway, I need to lay away, and that's going to look like saving. So I'm looking at something that I'm wanting to buy, then I have to save up in order to buy that thing. And that's so hard, especially when we have credit cards. We have, what is it? Karma. Is it Klarna? See, I be getting on here and don't be knowing what I'm saying. I think it's Klarna. Klarna, correct me. But we have all these where you pay later. There we go. Pay later apps or programs, and it's costing us our future, because we're so busy paying for things that has happened in the past. We're paying for it with our future. And when you think about that, you're like, that does not make sense. What I should be doing right now is actually storing up for my future. So I'm setting myself up for retirement. I'm setting myself up for, whatever the vacation in the future. I'm setting myself up for that. But we have not, and it's all because of not having financial literacy. So I can't go through certain steps because I'm not a financial advisor or anything like that. But I am more so just wanting to encourage us to get our minds wrapped around the what is it? Buy now and pay later. I don't even know. Buy now, pay later. I think that's what it is. We have to put these people out of business, because that's not right. It's not right that they're making money off of our future because we're choosing to not have self-control. I'm not saying that the things that you get are not needed. I'm not saying that at all. However, if it's not like food, shelter, in that category, we actually don't need it. And that's so hard to say when you're like, oh, I see this item. I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. Am I gonna let them in on a little secret, Lord? No, I ain't gonna let you in on the secret. Maybe next time. But hopefully I can tell you the secret that I'm in right now. And I'm just like, all right, Lord, this is a time where I'm going to have to have self-control and realize, like, oh yeah, you gotta wait. And it's so hard, y'all, but we can do it. The only thing we have to do is just like put our minds to it. Like, okay, I'm going to do this. It's going to be hard. But when I realize I'm still waking up, I'm still breathing. Oh, okay. This is not as bad as I thought, because I'm still breathing. I'm still alive. I'm still going on about my business. But it really saddened me when they told me about that, because I don't think that our future should be, we should be paying, what is the, I'm trying to think of the best phrase. We shouldn't be basically borrowing from our future with the things that we've already done in our past. Like, you can, no, no. So, we have to get our minds wrapped around that and realize that that is not a good system that we want to lean heavily upon. Yeah, it seems very convenient, and we oftentimes will pay for convenience, which I've been in the store where I've paid for those fruit trays and vegetable trays, and you're paying way more for it. But I don't think Klarna works like that. I think it's like no interest. It's basically, it's not like a credit card. So it's probably better than a credit card. But still, it's borrowing from your future, because like I said, you've already done whatever it was that you were getting. You paid for it then. I mean, you got it. But you're still paying for it. And it's just like, well, do I really own this? It's in my closet. It's in my yard, whether that be a car. And don't get me started on car payments. Whether it be my car, whether it be whatever, and I'm still paying for it. Like, it's not truly mine. And I guess we can probably say that with a house too, because now, even after you pay off your mortgage, you still have to pay property tax every year. And it's a sad thing that if people don't have their property tax, they can actually get their house taken away after they've paid for their house. That is just, I don't know what that is, but that is so unfortunate. But I think after a certain age, you're like grandfathered in, or your taxes will go down, or they will be the same. They'll be consistent. So it's something that you can actually plan for. You're like, okay, I know it's going to be this. Versus when you're a certain age, I think they like fluctuate up and down. But when you become a senior citizen, because they know you have a fixed income, usually because people retire, and they will allow it to be a fixed. And like, don't quote me, but yeah, quote me. They'll make the property tax a fixed amount. But yes, this is our financial lesson for today. We got to rewire and realize that Klarna is not out to help us. They probably going like, oh, we about to take our video down. She trying to put us out of business. But I don't know actually how they will be making their money, because if it's no interest, how are they actually making money? That doesn't make sense. And companies are in it to make money. But thank you so much for watching. Like I always say, saca cambió que quieres ver en otros. Until next time, bye.